whole lot of things. And I know it from the tasting level, and certain wineries are doing certain things. So I'm just looking at it globally. So I'm going to apologize in advance if I'm insulting anybody or anyone. But the overall global level, the number one thing is we have to get rid of the restrictive trade practices between each province, so BC wines can ship comfortably all across Canada without any punitive damages or breaking any federal offense. That's number one. Number two is we need to bring in, and it's happening, more French or Austrian winemakers, because they have a different perspective, a different way of looking at things, and they have. They have generational, like we had the Kilman. You run out the Kilman tasting,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Jean-Marc. I mean, his family were vineyards. He was 14 years at his family's estate. That's stuff that we need here, that we may not we don't have. We need to bring that knowledge in and make it easier for that knowledge to come in. I like to see the whole area turn organic or biodynamic. Bunch of people are doing it. I like to see, Pedro Pera do a whole thing on the Okanagan. That would really be cool. Or Claude Bourguignon, or who are the guys out of Bordeaux that work on the left bank? Boissonnet, the Boissonnets, the father-son. The son has now taken over. And I don't know if a complete whole soil analysis, terroir analysis has been done. I think it has, but maybe it needs to be redone again. I'd love to see junkets going over there, going to Alsace, going to Germany, going to Bordeaux, bunch of BC wineries. Maybe they have done that. I don't know. Again. And a guy like Willie Klinger, the head of the BC, whether it's the BC Wine Institute or BC Wine Growers, however you want to do it, restructuring it. So it's all about quality and getting the name on British Columbia wines across the world. And that's a 25-year challenge. Yeah. To get the name of BC Wines across, well, BC wineries. I think BC wineries. If you make 2,000 or 3,000 cases a year, or 4,000 cases a year, and you sell all locally, you go, well, why do I need to export to? Why do I need to sell the rest of Canada? Why do I need to sell the United States or the UK? You do because we want to get the name from BC, like Burgundy, like the Barossa Valley in Australia. I mean, if they just sold to themselves, we wouldn't know about it.
Yeah.
Those regions are known around the world. Bordeaux, Tuscany, Sicily is making huge inroads. Greece makes absolutely stunning wines. So we need to do that to get that reputation out. I mean, we everybody knew, what was that, Canada Goose? They were all aware. I mean, I think they're in trouble now, but you look at it everywhere in Europe. The United States are wearing these Canada Goose jackets. Well, why? BC should be promoting BC wines as much as they can internationally. It's bloody hard. It's really hard, especially when you have a country that's focused on their own wines, like France. But going to the London Wine Trade Fair, promoting BC wines, especially in London, because it's really the center of the wine community. Going to New York, and some BC wineries do that. I like to see more of them do that. And the ones that I've spoken to, they sell out. And we're not talking huge amounts of money. Huge amounts of wine, 50 cases, 100 cases. I know I'm talking to Matt Sherlock. He sells a lot of wine to Sweden and Finland, and they buy pallets. They like his wines. His wines are not, they're very terroir driven, very specific wine. They're great wines. Nickel and Lock and Worth. Really good stuff. Love it. Right. So, there's no one single thing other than probably the restrictive laws across Canada. And then there's a multitude of little things that need to be done over the next 20 years.
Yeah.